God. Oh, yeah. So, you'll have to stay tuned for the other video because God dang it. Hey folks, you're watching the Archetype of Man channel. I'm Nick, and we are out here today taking a look at something pretty cool. This is the Smith and Wesson 360 PD airweight. It is a double action revolver chambered in 357 Magnum. It is very lightweight. So we're going to start with some 38 specials. We're going to go up here to about 7 yards. We're going to put them on paper, see what these wad cutters do on paper, and then we will ramp up to 357 mag. This is my first impressions. This was loaned to me by a friend. So we're just going to be kind of putting it through its paces over the next few months. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm already dreading 357 Magnum out of this. And you have to use a bullet that is no less than 120 grains. It says so on here. We'll give you a close-up here in a bit. All right, so you have a 5-round cylinder. We're going to go ahead and put 5 of them on this B8 and see what we get. All right, not super great. We're going to do 5 more. Just kind of want to see if I can tighten that up a little bit. The trigger pull, and that's a double action revolver. It's not terrible. It's kind of on par with the LCR trigger, I think. Close to it. All right, 5 more wad cutters here. Let's see what we get. Oh, let's go take a look at the target. That's pretty. Not great, not great. I need to practice. So, like I said, this is at 7 yards. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of them are on paper. My first cylinder was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I managed to get these a little bit better by the second cylinder. Still not great. Let's take a close-up and look at this revolver, though. Now, I do want to make abundantly clear that I am not blaming this gun for those results. So you can see our sights here. We have a nice fiber optic orange high-vis sight. It does pop nicely. The grip, that's what I get. So pinky's dangling on the grip. I typically don't shoot guns that well. Got some more wad cutters in there. It looks like a titanium cylinder. The rest of the gun is extremely light. You can see the Airlight PD, 357 mag. No less than 120 grain bullet. These are 158 grain wad cutters, so we're good there. It's got this nice slab side on the barrel. I don't know what else to call it. Flat side, slab side, I don't know. I like the look of that. Very good looking gun. It's just jumpy. It's kind of hard for me to shoot, and I am spoiled because I've been carrying that LCR and 327 mag. So we're going to shoot it a little bit more here today before I lose the light. And then I'm going to put those 357 Magnums in it. And yeah, we'll see what you guys think about that. All right, well, given my shooting performance so far, I see no reason to back off any further than 7 yards as of right now. So we're going to shoot some more. Okay, so the buddy that loaned me the gun put 5 rounds of these Hornady Critical Defense 357 mags in the gun. The caveat to me borrowing this is I have to do another video, which will be coming up as soon as I can get to it. So I have 5. I'm going to save 3 for that video, and we're going to shoot 2 of these. So this is his carry ammo. So I'm going to get you 1 round. So I'm going to do both of these rounds from the side profile so that if you were watching, you saw how the 38 worked. Now you'll be able to see how the 357 mag works out of here, or doesn't, or yeah, my wrist breaking, whatever it is. So yeah, we got 2 rounds of Hornady critical defense out of the 360 PD. All right. God. Oh, yeah. So you'll have to stay tuned for the other video, because God dang it. What prompted this and me getting to borrow this gun is that I informed him, hey man, out of a gun this small, you'd really be best served with some 38 specials. He said, nah. I said, yeah. He said, no, take the gun, test the ammo. So we're going to test it at some point and do an ammo test. I will tell you, I don't know exactly where those went on the target. I don't know, that second one, that hurt. That felt like you just, I don't even know. That was not fun. But it's a very cool gun. I'm going to drop some specs down in the description. I love the way it looks. I love the sights on it. Very cool gun. I would probably swap the grip out so I could have my pinky covered, but you do lose concealment that way. So there is that. As far as trigger pull, well, we didn't shoot it single action. Let's see, because somebody somewhere is going to say, well, why don't you shoot it single action? So we'll put 5 more rounds 38 in there before we close this out, and we'll give it a shot single action. I typically don't shoot guns like this single action, or really care too much what the single action trigger's like, because, well, it's a defensive revolver. The chances of me cocking the hammer, probably not going to happen. But we're going to do 5 rounds anyway, single action, because the internet will be mad if I don't. So let's get to it. Not bad. It's not a bad trigger pull. It's just a thumper. Like, those aren't even particularly powerful loads, but you could definitely feel it. All right, so we do have some 38 Special Plus P. I thought I grabbed this, and I felt it in my hoodie pocket. So now we're going to close it out with 5 rounds 38 Special Plus P, and we'll see how that compares to those 357 mags. So just to show you guys, these are a semi-jacketed hollow point. This should feel different, but we'll see. We're going to shoot them double action just because it's the way the good Lord intended, and the way you would most likely be shooting this gun if you needed it. God. Yeah, it's got some percussion. I call this thing Mighty Mouse. It's got some bark. But yeah, stay tuned. Let me know your thoughts on this gun. So far, I'm pretty impressed with the feel of it. Just don't like shooting it so much right now. Yeah, call me a wimp, call me whatever. That's a handful.